Sonny. Welcome, everybody. We are being live streamed. All right, RJ. Just play the quick video, buddy. Got to tell you, this is a great video of us. So, in case you haven't seen it, watch it. In case you have seen it, it's still a good video. So let's share. You got a lot of screens, Arj.
Yeah, hang on.
Maybe try the one with the video.
Yeah, we're gonna get to that.
We UK. Teddy, it is always a pleasure.
Okay, now we should be able to
see who's on. But Teddy, it is always a pleasure. We want you healthy and happy for many, many years.
Okay. Here's a quick video.
Good health is not something we can buy, but something we can improve. For decades, people have searched the answers to many questions regarding our health and improving it. Do you want to have the ability to live life to the fullest? Are you interested in sleeping better at night and having more energy during the day in a natural, healthy way? What if there was a revolutionary technology that could change your life? A technology that slows the aging process of fruits, vegetables, and breads, and also assists the body in offsetting the harmful effects of electromagnetic fields and more? We introduce Nature's Frequencies, an award-winning company that manufactures innovative health and wellness products under 6 U.S. patents, with natural health and wellness solutions that assists with balancing and harmonizing the body. But how do we do this? We combine knowledge from the East with technology from the West. As far back as 6000 BC, the Chinese have believed that the body has an optimal energy flow. When this flow is disrupted, it manifests negatively by stimulating specific points on the body. The body is encouraged to correct itself. We fast forward to the 19th century, a period of exciting scientific progress in the West. During this time, Nikola Tesla was a genius before his time. This Serbian-American inventor, engineer, and physicist confirmed the existence of scalar waves. Scalar waves are composed of pure zero-point energy. This gives them the ability to store data in a substrate. But something must be able to hold the data. Enter Denis Gabor, who in 1971 won the Nobel Prize for his invention and development of the holographic method. Holography can be used to store information inside crystals. And this knowledge is combined today to help you have better health and life. When applied to the body, the unique energy field signatures of Nature's Frequencies products correct and harmonize your body's frequency to optimize your body's energy flow. When the body's energy flow is restored and harmonized, the health of the body is naturally realigned. All of this has been developed by a family company with big plans for the future. Visit our website, www.naturesfrequencies.com, to take care of your precious health with Nature's Frequencies. Inspired by Tesla, patented by us.
Yes, it is patented by us. And we are incredibly happy and proud to say that we are celebrating 10 years, Arch, of doing Nature's Frequencies. Not a lot of companies can say that, 10 years. That's pretty good. Just in case you missed it, we hold 6 patents, 14 awards around the world, and been in USA Today and live on Fox News. So we're pretty proud of that.
There we are.
There we are. See that? I already. So that's it. Flip it.
Flipping.
Today, today's topic is wow.
The wow tag, the wow patch, all the wow.
The wow tag and the wow patch. Wow is a botanical, and there are many positive things about botanicals, and we kind of got it right with wow. Are we allowed to say what's in it, Arch?
As long as we tell it, as long as it's a botanical, yeah,
It's the botanical that we created have been incredible in wow. I can't really see this because I'm on my phone, Arj. What are some of the ingredients?
It's okay. It's we're we're gonna skip that. We're gonna go see what Hannah has to say. She's got some great words from her use of this.
Ingredients because it's proprietary, but it works phenomenal and got a great mixture of botanicals. Let's leave it at that.
Yeah. So let's hear what Hannah has to say.
So I have some plastic tubs. I have 4 different colors so that I could document which product was where and which one was my control. And I switched it up every week for the last 4 months. They're 100-gallon tanks, and I put a wow tag in one, and I put the earthing card in one, and I put the food freshness card in the other, and the 4th was our control. They were all spread out throughout the pasture, so they actually had to go and find what they were looking for. And every day for the first 2 weeks, I had to go refill the wow water at least 2 or 3 times a day. And I wasn't sure if it was just because they were all sort of in a central location. It was easier to get to. That's where they were hanging out that day. So I took the wow water and I put it on the far corner of their pasture. So they'd all have to really go and travel to get it and search for it. And they still emptied it twice in one day. Love this. This one was actually really fun. I had my wow tag clipped to the inside of my bra strap. And it was the first time I'd gone out in the pasture with the bulls and everybody. And I got within our big bull's energy zone. Normally, he's really respectful of my space. That day, he was not. He wasn't rude or aggressive at all, but he came and he rubbed his head all over my shoulder where he could find it. I was like, that's really weird. So I went in and I moved the wow tag to my hip pocket. A couple hours later, went out to see him and he knew where it was again. And he rubbed all over it, and he's just absolutely fine. This morning, I stuck it inside my glove and went out and just held my hands out to either side, and he still knew where it was. And just to see if there was a difference in the person, I had my husband do the same test, and he just went and stood in the pasture with the tag wherever, and it was consistently, he goes right to wherever the tag is at.
RJ, that is amazing. Hannah has a farm in the Midwest, and she has cows, goats, bulls, and the animals know. And the funny part about that was when she moved it to the far pasture, they still went to the well water. And you got to love it when you hear something like that, because animals have a sense. I had the same thing with horses. Somebody did it. They had 2 troughs of water. And one side, they didn't do anything. The other side, they put a wow tag in it, and they only drank out of the wow water. So if animals like it, it's good for humans. It was called the wow pet tag, and our vets decided that it's really good for humans also. So we actually came out with the wow tag for humans and pets. For pets, I got to tell you, we have a lot of fireworks. I live in a lake in Winnipesaukee up here in New Hampshire. And if my little dog doesn't have the wow tag on, he like hides in the closet when
fireworks
off. It makes such a difference. I got to tell you, it's huge. So animals love it, people love it. It's all good.
And older dogs love it. Buffett had it.
Oh, hips. Your joints love it. Humans love it. Your joints, it's phenomenal. Yeah, my dog lived to 15, Jimmy Buffett, and may the real Jimmy Buffett rest in peace. But my dog's name was Jimmy Buffett. Anyways. All right, Arj. Do we have anything else?
We got another video from Melissa.
All right, let's hear from Melissa.
Okay.
My neighbor inherited her father's dog, Peanut, who's 14 years old, when her father passed away. And he had been very ill for many years in a nursing home. And by the time she got Peanut, Peanut had, stress and anxiety issues. She would lick herself raw whenever she got stressed or anxious. So we go for walks a lot, and I said, could we please put a tag on Peanut and see if that makes a difference. So we did. I went out of town the next day, and Dawn, my neighbor, texted and said, Peanut's not licking. And then the next day she's texted and she goes, this is 2 days. She has not licked. On the third day, she goes, what's in this tag? Well, since then, my neighbor and her husband and both kids are wearing their tags, and Peanut is doing fabulous. Plus, she's 14. She even has better mobility.
Love hearing that.
Yeah, the mobility is huge. I got to tell you. It also helps old guys like me with old bones. But the wild tag is amazing. It's botanicals. We can't tell you what's in it, but we can tell you a lot of good stuff's in it. And it really does help people. So anti-anxiety is one of the things we focused on. And also, the joint mobility is really helpful. Humans and pets. So enjoy the wild tag.
Yes.
What do we got, Arj?
Let's see here. Looks like we got one more video from Elaine.
All right.
Okay.
Elaine in the UK. We love their accent over there.
Yep.
Right, okay, well, I've got a German Shepherd. That's Layla. Kind of inspired me with the packets and how the cows and the goats picked what they want. So Layla's got a well pack tag on, and I thought I will put one of every product we have, a packet of everything, on the floor in the dining room, and I'll call her in. And I put the blue bottle with the food freshness card at the end nearest to me. Anyway, so she's come in and she's not used to all these things on the floor, and she's nosing around, and she spotted this and she went straight to this, and she just sat there and hitting that and looking at me. And I've got her here. I'm going to see whether she will actually come. Come, Layla, can you see her?
Yep.
And she absolutely loves it. Good girl. Yeah, and then I did the trick again. But this time I semi-hid the bottle. She went and found the bottle, and she's like looking at me, will you please spray me? She absolutely loves this. And then we've got little Rosie. Now, this is Rosie, and this is Esme. Rosie's my daughter's dog. And unfortunately, she was a rescue dog, and she had a horrendous first year or so of her life. She really does. And she come very stressed and very terrified, and she gets very stressy and very yappy. So when the pet tags come out, we put the pet tag on her, and we noticed that she calmed down. Now, she doesn't like water. She never goes in the sea. She never goes in the river or the streams. And this one particular hot day, they've taken Rosie for a walk, the stream's there, and she's gone into the stream and walked out. And it was like, wow, the only thing different was the pet tag. And then she had, going back now a few weeks back, she had a really bad upset stomach, really stressy stomach. And we'd had Dr. Marie talking about the food freshness card and the earthing card. And I went round there. She hadn't eaten for 3 days. She was getting really hard. And she's a little dog, so she needs to eat. Anyway, she come up, and I said, let's try the earthing card. And Esme was with my daughter. And I got the earthing card, and I waved it over Rosie. And she had been shaking and like this. She was absolutely in a right state. They couldn't believe it. We waved the earthing card, and she calmed right down. The shaking stopped and that. And I went into the back of the car. I'd already offered her a treat, and she didn't want to know, but I went and got another one. And when she'd calmed down, she had a treat. So I sent her back in with an earthing card and a food freshness card. And she laid on these, and she recovered, and her stomach got better, and she was fine. We also find she's terrified of fireworks, but with the tag on, she was a lot better.
Hey, Arj, I But I got something. All right. Here's the deal. Everybody, you know, I love making people happy. The Wow Tag is amazing. Anybody who buys a Wow Tag gets a priceless spray bottle. I use it. It was funny. I was using it and Ben Elaine brings it up and I totally forgot about it. It is priceless. You can run water over the earthing card into it or over the Wow Tag. But priceless spray bottle, Arj, I want to give away with anybody that buys a Wow Tag. Okay.
You can do this.
That's our, just so everybody knows, priceless spray bottle is fair enough, Arj? We can do this?
We can do this. We can do this.
Right. So that's our special for everybody. Please, you know, if you have a pet that needs it, a family member that needs it, the Wow Tag is awesome. And I got to tell you, everybody loves it. Pets and humans. And so that's it. I don't have anything else. I think I want to give something.
Yeah, I think it's time to give something away.
It's time to give a goodie present. So the number 1 to 50, I can't see the chat, but if you want to put it in the chat or unmute people. Dick Matwishin, nope. Nate Buddy, nope. Teddy, nope. I'm not seeing it. Tell me when you see it, Arj, because I get them going through.
I'm not seeing it.
150.
Up.
Dick Matwishin.
Dick Matwishin.
Congratulations, Dick.
Thank you.
You know, Harry isn't tuned in. He's won in like a month. Like Harry
That's right.
gets it. I know, Harry. I think you need to turn around and talk to